everyone, my name is Camden and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. In this video, I'm going to be organizing and cleaning out my desk. It has gotten pretty out of hand, plus it's a gloomy day outside, so I thought I would take time to get some things done that I need to get done inside the house. So to start up, I think I'm just going to show you guys kind of the current state of my desk. On top of my desk, I keep my washi tapes, and then I just have a jar of the markers and pens that I use on a daily basis, so they are at super easy access to me. In this top drawer, it's pretty organized. It does get kind of cluttered sometimes, and I'll have to go in here and fix it up, but for the most part, this is working well for me. I just have my markers, pens, and pencils all color coordinated in here with the cool colors, the warm colors, and then these are all my pencils. And then I just have like glue sticks, extra washi tape, my scissors are back here with some extra pens and like, I don't know, kind of random things. These are like screws that go to the crib in my room. Have an extra mouse and some sticky notes, some glue dots, and just kind of random stuff. So for the most part, I think this works pretty well for me. It could definitely use a little bit of improvement, but for the most part, yeah, I think it's pretty good. Okay, and here's where it gets like really bad. In this top drawer, I just have the most random stuff ever. This is my box of like scraps and trash and stuff like that that I use when I'm Bible journaling or journaling, junk journaling. So I try to reuse as much as I can, and I do keep a lot of my waste so that I can reuse it. So yeah, I just have this huge box of stuff that I probably need to go through and only keep the things I'll realistically use. But that box is in here, and my bunny chewed on the top. So yeah, he's pretty much chewed on everything in my possession. So over here I have some notepads, which are fine. It's just, this is such a random drawer. It just needs to be so much more organized. Under here is where it gets like really bad. This is my planner. I have random paper, pictures. There's baby Camden. Index cards, my tablets, just so much random stuff. Sandpaper, like what am I gonna do with sandpaper? I don't know why I have that in my desk. So this definitely needs to be organized. This drawer was doing fine. It was my paint drawer. It was nice and organized. And then I just started throwing random stuff in here, and it just got out of hand. So I have extra pens, extra paper, this pouch, and then all of my paint stuff. I did get lazy and I just kind of threw it in here. I didn't keep it organized anymore because I was like, what's the point if everything else is such a mess? You know, why would I organize this? I don't know. So I just saved it for one big project, which I don't know if that was the best idea, but this drawer is definitely a mess too. This one, I don't even know what to call it. It really just has a little bit of everything. I put like my extra school books in here and notebooks, and there's like all my work from last year. There's like, what is even under there? I don't know. It's just like the random drawer, which I mean, kind of everything is a random drawer at this point. But the point is, it's a disaster and it really needs to be cleaned up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I figured I would start with this pouch. On top of my desk, it has all of my extra pens and markers that I don't use as frequently as the ones in my jar over here. As you can see, a lot of them have leaked, which is not good, and it's just so hard to find what I'm looking for. It's just not working for me, so I need to find a better solution. And a while back, I did test all these, so I know all of these work. I just need to organize them to their different sections, so I'm going to dump them all out, categorize them, and I have no idea how I'm going to organize these, but I guess we will find out as we go along. So I think I found a solution. We had this like little shelving unit thing that we weren't using, and then I just salvaged as many like little jars and things that I could find. That one is facing the wrong way. That's driving me crazy. Okay, so in this one I put all of my Crayola Super Tips laying flat so that I can see all of my colors easily. Then on this next layer I have my washi tapes and all of my Arteza brush pens, and then on the very top I have my everyday pens and markers, colored pencils, and all of my thinner pens and markers and liners. So I think that looks pretty cute on there actually, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. We'll try this method out and see if it works well, but if not, we can always try something different. So, and I still have the tags on just because I don't know if my mom wants to return it or anything. So while I'm trying it out, I just want to make sure I like it. But yeah, I think it looks really cute. You can have that. So now we have everything on top of my desk. I went through pretty much all of it, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to keep, so it's quite a bit that I need to organize back into those drawers. So first right here I put my computer paper and my lined paper in these little file holders, and I just labeled them. I think this is going to work really well, and it's going to be really easy, you know, just grab a piece of paper right off the top. So I'm glad I thought of that and a way to use all of these little file holders that I have. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of them, but I do like to use them in my journaling and stuff and like cut them up, but they're really pretty, and I think they would be great to use like, I don't know, in my binder for school next year, so I might 3-hole punch them. I don't really know. Okay, so I just finished organizing everything, and now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So you guys already know what this top looks like with all of my markers and pens all organized on this little shelf, and then I just have my photo board and my cactus. This top drawer didn't need much since, like I said, it was already pretty organized, but I did just go ahead and clean it up a little bit. Over on the right side in my top drawer, I have my box of like all the trash and stuff like I was telling you guys about that I use when I'm journaling and stuff. And then I have my planner, and underneath I have all these file holders with computer paper, lined paper, and craft paper. Then on the sides I just put my little notepads like this. Then in the second one over here is all my painting stuff still. I did make some adjustments though, and I actually put my paintbrushes up with my Arteza brush pens because they were really hard to access down here. So I have all my painted canvases down in the bottom. Then I have all my paint, my little rag, my little water bowl, and my little tray that I use to mix my paint and lay it all out. And then lastly, down here in the bottom, I eliminated a lot of clutter. So now all I have is some extra folders. That is like a writing folder from when my mom was in college that I love to read her things she's written. And then I add some of my own in there. And then that red binder back there holds most like my old art that I wanted to keep and like some stories I've written. And then I just have on the top in this stack stuff for school next year. And that concludes the organization of my desk. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so glad I got this done, and hopefully this is motivating for you guys or just enjoyable. I love you all so much. Your support means the world to me, and I'll see you on my next video.